JLR investigates. A sheriff speaks about the drone crisis. This is Monmouth County, New Jersey Sheriff Shaun Golden. And he has a lot to say about the drones that have been spotted all in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, but a lot in New Jersey. Matter of fact, just the other day, 50 drones were spotted off the shoreline of New Jersey. Well, listen to what the sheriff has to say here, and then we will further discuss. Check it out.
Lawmakers desperate for answers as mystery drones buzz over New Jersey neighborhoods, including my own house. Now, one of them pushing a new bill suggested by our next guest that would let law enforcement shoot them out of the sky, which, by the way, President Trump suggested yesterday as well in a Truth Social post.
Monmouth County, New Jersey Sheriff Shaun Golden joins us now. And I don't mind telling you, Sheriff, this is a circumstance where it seems obvious to just about everybody watching and listening. You can't say on the one hand, you have nothing to worry about. We have no evidence that this is a foreign power or nefarious. And at the same time, you're not telling us exactly what is over the skies of the Garden State.
Good morning. Great to be with you. And you're absolutely right. I mean, that's the frustration, I think, right up into President Trump as he says, listen, if they're not ours, shoot them down, right? I mean, if this was a national security drill, we miserably failed. Drone technology is emerging so much faster, particularly in the defense field. And it's a matter of national security. And it's a matter of public safety here in New Jersey, right? And so when I got together and sent a letter to Congressman Smith, our congressman here in Monmouth and Ocean County, where we've had a number of sightings, that letter said, hey, we need some changes to the federal law. We have to be able to protect our public and our residents here. And that would require loosening up and the ability for the state, or at least the state policing units across the country, to deconflict and to de-drone if necessary, meaning take down a drone. So right now that rests solely with the federal government. And I think that's the frustration because as you had said earlier in your show, is this some type of federal agency? Listen, these drones seem sophisticated by all accounts. We have a lot of false reporting, but the good accounts, we do have them from military bases, personnel, and from our own first responders around northern New Jersey. These things are definitely sophisticated, fast, turn their lights off at times. So we need to get a handle on what it is and who's running it, right?
So,
and
Sheriff,
if there are, we're from Jersey, we can take the truth, right? So.
Right. Well, Sheriff, we did see a Chinese spy balloon go over our country, and our government knew about it and did nothing about it, which is why some people are like, it's possible it could be a foreign thing, and our government's just so inept and so stupid or compromised or all of the above that they're doing nothing about it. But I think there was a drone, am I correct, that actually crashed and fell, and New Jersey law enforcement saw that? What was?
We don't have any report. Yeah, we don't have any reports of a crash, a drone. I will say this. I think that was up in North, wasn't in our county. Listen, we have.
That was a civilian drone. Okay, but Sheriff, what? So it's illegal to shoot one down, correct? Right now.
Yeah, it's illegal to shoot one down, and so obviously we're telling our residents not to shoot them down. You'd be breaking some gun laws in New Jersey. We don't want that, and we certainly are worried about people's safety because, as you pointed out in your video, these things are large, and they could be dangerous. So at the end of the day, what we do need is more deconfliction legislation. Listen, I'm not about overregulation, but in this case, don't overregulate, just differentiate, right? So we need identifiers on commercial and residential recreational drones. They were started, the FAA allowed them to fly in 2023 at night. So some of these are recreational drones, very small, and some are commercial. We see the testing going on with Amazon and Walmart's and the like. And, the skies are going to get crowded with these things. And in order to guard public safety and particularly national security, we're going to have laws that differentiate these objects.
Sheriff Shaun Golden joining us from Monmouth County. Sheriff, thank you so much, and obviously best of luck as you try to work out that deconfliction that is so important. Sheriff, thank you.
Great. Thank you,
Sheriff.
If this was a drill, we miserably failed. That's what he said. Do we got a cover-up going on? Do we have the government involved up to their eyeballs in this situation? Are there government drones in the sky, military drones in the sky? Yeah, they failed miserably, the government, if it is government drones, military drones, because the cat is out of the bag and too many people now have been speaking about this, we'll call it drone madness, drone crisis. These drones up in the sky as big as SUVs. It's all over the news now. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone wants answers here, including sheriffs, including politicians. What in the world is going on here? We are covering the drone crisis extensively on JLR Investigates. Check out my other videos. When more sheriffs, politicians, public officials speak about this potential national security crisis, and I say it's a national security crisis or threat for sure, not just potential, but yeah, there's stuff going on because it's shutting down airports. It's shutting down commerce. It's all these resources from these sheriffs and officials. They're wasting it on this. So yeah, I call it a crisis and I call it a national security threat. If anything else comes about this, you will hear it here on JLR Investigates. This is the go-to channel when it comes to the drone crisis. We'll talk soon. Stay tuned.